What experiences will you remember?
Well, the whole experience of being in Peru is something I'll never forget. But in particular, I suppose the praise time in the church camp, where they sang in Spanish and we sang in English, and yet we could feel the Lord's presence just there in the building. It was brilliant.
What impressed you about the missionaries?
I just suppose everywhere we went, they just talked about the missionaries who'd previously been there in the past, about the Sloanes and the Flemings, and how they'd shown such love to them and brought the gospel to everyone in the area and the work that they'd done there. And the missionaries today, just how hard they work and how much they do, and how they've made such an impact to the area and the churches as well. And just that there's still so much needs done, and they need so much of our own support here in Northern Ireland, praying for them and helping them in any way that we can.
Helen, what were some of the things you dreaded that turned out to be good?
Well, I dreaded the long flight, also going up into the altitude, where I was told I would be sick and dizzy, but the Lord looked after me and everything turned out for the good.
That's great. Right, Francis, what impressed you about the national workers?
What impressed me about the national workers was, first of all, getting to meet them and getting to know them. Their commitment to the people that they serve, despite sometimes their practical difficulties, the zeal for the work they're involved in, and also that they had a great interest in the work here in Northern Ireland.
Florence, how do you see God using these experiences in your life?
Well, it will mean that my prayer life can be more meaningful. I'll be able to pray for the people that I've met, for the national pastors, and for the missionaries. And also it will mean I will try and get across to other folk here, other believers, the great need that there is in Peru, and the help and encouragement that each one of them need.
What impressed you about your team members?
I think we had a really good team, good mix of ages, good mix of personalities. We all got on well together. We knew when to give each other a little bit of space when it was needed, and we worked well together.
Take two. Somebody making too much noise in the background.
Sorry. Now the truth is